Hello, my water signs, and welcome to your weekly love tarot reading with me, Miss Machiste. This is going to be for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You all have your own separate time in this video. This is not a general weekly love tarot reading for all water signs. So Cancer, you have your own reading. Scorpio, you have your own reading. And Pisces, you have your own reading. In the description box below is where you will find the timestamp for these readings. So you do not have to watch the whole video. You can jump to where you would like to go in the video. Keep in mind that the energy can be fluid. Time is fluid, so this could have already been happening to you, or you have already been dealing with this, or will be dealing with this a little bit past this week or closer to week's end. Also, keep in mind that the energies can be flipped, coming through vice versa. So if this is not you, this could be the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with this week. Also, keep in mind, I do have September mid-month love readings going out at the end of the week. So like, share, subscribe, and be on top of those releases so you can be the first ones viewed. And let's get into it. For my Cancers are going to be first. So Spirit, for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week of September 14th. For my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for my Cancers for this week? What's going on with my Cancers? Spirit, for my Cancers. All right, Cancer. We have here balancing the scales. We also have metamorphosis. And we have refocus. Wow. All right. So Cancer, very interesting here. We do have balancing the scales. This would be the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. I do feel as though there's going to be a lot of balance back into your life this week, in your love life specifically. We also have metamorphosis, so it seems as though you'll be going through a rebirth as well. And I feel like you may be changing in some way, transforming in some way. I do feel as though this is going to be an extremely good time for you. It may not be an extremely, what's the word I'm looking for? Peaceful moment, because when you do go through a metamorphosis, you know, you see these wonderful butterflies, but before you do go through this, you know, you have to go through those hard times. You have to go through those moments of possibly, you know, not having 110% support by your loved one. And, you know, I really do feel like, Cancer, you're going through some sort of transformation. If you follow me on Instagram, I actually have like a whole post dedicated to this card. So you can go on my Instagram and definitely get some more on this card. But you're definitely going to be going through a transformation, a rebirth, as you will. And I really feel like it's going to help you refocus in your love life as well. Possibly, maybe, Cancer, you've been focusing on the wrong thing or giving the wrong people your energy here. And I really do feel like this week, the scales are going to be balanced. You know, when justice comes, you have to detach from the outcome of things. When justice is here, you have to detach from the outcome of things, because karma will deem who's worthy of what. So, Cancer, this is your moment to be and to think of, what have I been doing that has been on the course of being fair, and what have I been doing that may not be exactly fair to all of the people in my, or all the people that I have dealt with in my love life. So now's the time to really contemplate and really be like, okay, where was I giving my energy? Whom was I giving my energy to? Was I having reciprocated energy with this balancing the scales? Or do I need to refocus my energy? There's definitely a moment of a huge transformation where you are going to be refocusing a lot of your energy here. Actually, Cancer, let's get out one more card on there, and I'm going to get the tarot out. Spirit, can I have one more card for Cancer here? What is Cancer going to refocus on? It seems like karma is here. So there definitely, karma is here in the beginning of the week, whether it's good or bad karma, you know, like everybody has their own karmic reward here, you know? And, you know, Cancer, this other person could be receiving karma as well. But whatever karmic justice of balancing the scales that happens for you is going to help you transform, help you become anew, and help you refocus here. Because for a lot of you Cancers, you could have been focused on the wrong thing. And when Metamorphosis comes out, that's like that energy where what used to phase you doesn't phase you anymore, and things like that. So really leveling up here, Cancer. We also have Devotion. Yes, refocus to Devotion. So when Devotion comes out, you could be refocusing on somebody who's actually offering you something real, or you may be giving all of the time, energy, and devotion to yourself now. Because like I said, you may have been giving it to somebody that necessarily wasn't as worthy of receiving it as you thought they were. So let's get some tarot on this here for my Cancers. For my Cancers, Spirit in their love lives for my Cancers. For my Cancers in their love lives for the week of September 14th. All right, Cancer. In your energy, we have the Nine of Cups. In the mutual energy, we have the Four of Swords. And in your person's energy, we have the Nine of Swords. All right. So, I definitely feel like Cancer, with the Nine of Cups coming out in your energy, I definitely feel like you're going to be receiving some good karma, a blessing, a wish fulfillment here with this Nine of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I definitely feel like, you know, keep in mind, Cancer, this can be flipped. You could be on the other person's side, but it does not have to be. I'm going to read it as is. Your person is coming out as a 9 as well, but they're coming out as a very stressed 9. I feel like they're feeling extremely burdened, possibly. So, you know, burdened by their own thoughts, though, here, Cancer. So, Cancer, if you have transformed and refocused away from this person, I really feel like they may be offering you something now where it's kind of like, because you refocused and balanced the scales and transformed, now they're offering you something real, you know? But devotion is not necessarily full-on commitment. Devotion is giving time and energy to somebody. Does not fully have to be, hey, look, let's do this. I want to commit to you in some way. But I feel like okay, Cancer. Things were imbalanced. I feel as though a way for you to rebalance the scales was for you to transform away from somebody and refocus, right? I feel like when you decide to do this, somebody is saying like, okay, now I want to give you some of my time and energy. I didn't want to give you some of my time and energy before, but now that you've balanced the scales and have decided to do me the way I have done you, now I would like to offer you something. Now I would like to give you some of my time and energy. So I really feel like you refocusing and you transforming away from this person really caused them to feel like a very stressed, sleepless nights, possibly not knowing what to do, not knowing what to say. And I really do feel like with the Four of Swords in the middle, there's a lot of healing that needs to happen with you and this person. I feel like possibly Cancer, this person giving you this sort of time and energy that they haven't given you before is a wish fulfillment, is a blessing for you. But with the Four of Swords in the middle, there is a need for this partnership to really heal. Like really have real healing with this Four of Swords. And I feel like the pause and the refocus you did from this person caused them to be stressed. They're stressed over this kind of slow pace you may have been going at, or now that you have refocused your energy. And I feel like, Cancer, you're just looking for your blessing. You're just looking for your wish fulfillment. And I feel like this person's going to offer you some more of their time and energy this week than they have before. I feel like it's going to be a wish fulfillment for you, but I feel like it's also going to help you heal whatever happened with this person as well. So, Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here in the mutual energy? Why is the Four of Swords here in the mutual energy between Cancer and their person? Why is the Four of Swords here? All right, Four of Swords is here with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, wow. All right, so you both are having stress over this partnership. I really do feel like this is a relationship where it's kind of like, because we have Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and we have the Nine of Swords. This is 3 nines here. So there's definitely some sort of cycle that needs to close. It doesn't have to be that you two have to walk away from each other and this has to end, but there's a lot of healing that needs to happen here. Let's clarify this once more. Why is the Four of Swords here with the Nine of Swords? I feel like, ooh, Cancer, there's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of, there could even be nightmares for some of you. Having nightmares of this person doing things wrong, because we do have the Four of Swords. Oops. We have the Four of Swords, which would be the only card in the deck that's like sleeping. I mean, not in that picture. And then we have the Nine of Swords, which is, he's also in his bed. So this could indicate that you both could be having nightmares about each other, or just like things that you don't want to see necessarily. Let's see. Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. Why is this here, Spirit? Why is the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords here? All right, and we have 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Like I said, something needs to end. There needs to be a closing to a cycle that you two have been in before already. I feel like, Cancer, this person is extremely stressed out because I feel like they don't know if it's fully over with you. And I feel like you don't know if it's fully over either. I feel like you don't know what to do with this person either. They give you their time and energy and devotion when they decide, when they want to, right? What does it take for them to give you their time and energy? You have to bring balance, you have to transform, and you have to refocus just for this person to give you something. Some of their time, some of their energy. And I feel like you both are feeling extremely stressed and possibly like kind of wondering, like, is this over or is this not over? Because it's kind of like this goes all over the place all the time. A lot of swords here, which is showing me that there's a lot of, possible bad thoughts, Cancer, you could have already had an ending with this person and you shifted your energy, you refocused your energy, you decided to bring balance back, and now this person is giving you their time and energy. Yes, it is a wish fulfillment, but I don't feel like it ever lasts long here because the mutual energy is very stressed, very overthinking. Somebody is I think you both are overthinking, is this going to end again? Or is this actually real? And like I said, that's why when devotion comes out, this is not full-on commitment. This is just devoting some of your time and some of your energy. And I feel like this is happening again for a lot of you Cancers, and you're both are just on the fence. Like, is this ending? Or are we healing? Are we healing the ending, or are we making things worse? So, Very interesting here, Cancer. I do feel like this week is going to be one of possible communication with somebody on kind of like, where do we stand here? Because there's a lot of stress surrounding this. And I feel like there's a lot of stress surrounding on if this is over for good or if we do have a shot at this. That's what I feel like a lot of the stress is surrounding. Because I feel like, Cancer, this person comes in and they give you their time and energy, and then they don't. And then they do, and then they don't. But this person's just as stressed out as you. And I'm wondering if this person is just as stressed out because, you know, I feel like you're both stressed out on whether to end this or to keep going. So, Cancer, very interesting week. If you would like to book a private reading with me, everything that you need to know is in the description box below. Thank you for being here, Cancer. And let's move on to my Scorpios. Hello to my Scorpios, and welcome to your weekly love tarot reading with me, Miss Machiste. This is going to be for the week of 9/14 to 9/20, so starting from September 14th, ending September 20th. Time is fluid, so you could have been dealing with this already or will be dealing with a little bit after the fact of this. So let's get into it for my Scorpios. Spirit for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Scorpio, keep in mind this can resonate backwards. So you could be in the other person's spot and vice versa. All right. So we have here devotion. We have compromise. And we have signs. All right, Scorpio. It looks to me you'll be having a conversation with somebody this week. Somebody wants to give you their time and energy this week with devotion. This is not necessarily a full-on commitment, but they are saying like, hey, look, Scorpio, I want to get together with you. I want to see you. I want to give you some of my energy. I want to give you some of my time. And this is what's happening here. I do feel as though possibly, Scorpio, you have been having signs of this person offering you something or reaching out to you here. I do feel as though there's going to be a very compromising situation here with the compromise and signs. I feel like it's going to be a good week for you, Scorpio. I feel like you've been getting a lot of signs of this, as well as possibly in your dreams. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of numbers, but there's absolutely going to be a conversation, communication with your person or whomever you feel as though you may need healing with. And I feel like this person is ready to heal, ready to compromise with you as well. So let's see what's coming out here, Scorpio. For my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, we're going to get a card for you, a card for them, and a card for the mutual energy. And then we are going to clarify the mutual energy. So for my Scorpio spirit, for my Scorpios, for the week of September 14th to September 20th, for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, in your energy, we have the World. In your person's energy, in the mutual energy, we have the Emperor. In your person's energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. Scorpio. So in your energy, we have the World, the Angel of Success. Scorpio, you have closed a very long and tired cycle. You are about to embark on a whole new one. I feel like you have been through a lot here with the World. I feel like you've been through a lot of, possible hard times, possible needing of feeling recognized in a way as well. Because the World here can really signify that you have been, you've completed a very long journey. You're about to embark on a new beginning. And you could possibly even be traveling here with the World as well. We also have in your person's energy coming through as the Nine of Pentacles here is very, very interesting because I do feel sorry, something's on the floor. So I do feel as though with the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, this is comfort, gratitude. This person I feel is, I feel like they're looking at you as somebody who's very comfortable in their own skin. I feel like they're very happy with you. They find comfort with you. And I feel as though they see you as being very abundant. You know, possibly, Scorpio, you view them as being very abundant. I do feel as though this is not a full-on committed relationship here, because the Nine of Pentacles is the comfortably single card. But with the world in Scorpio's energy, this may be single for not too much longer, because we do have the Emperor here, which is the angel of wisdom. The Emperor is that higher level of authority. The Emperor goes and controls. He is the leader. He is really, you know, trying to get things moving here. So the fact that the Emperor is in your mutual energy with this person, I really do feel like you are both really strong-minded. I feel like you both want to compromise with each other. I feel like you both want to possibly lead this relationship. And I feel as though that is where the compromise is going to come in, where it's going to be like, okay, look, you do this way, I'm going to do things this way, so we can be comfortable and we can make sure that we are balancing and making sure that we are giving the much needed time and energy with devotion to each other. Because I feel like for you, Scorpio, a lot of you Scorpios, this is a single no more energy, because I really feel like there is going to be a compromising talk where you're going to close out a very long journey, and this person is going to be like, you know, I'm about to step up. And I feel like they're about to step up. So let's see here. Spirit, why is the Emperor here in the mutual energy? Why is the Emperor here in the mutual energy? You know, possibly, Scorpio, you have already had an ending with this person, and they're coming back around. They want to compromise with you. They want to heal with you. This may be needed to heal, to move on and give someone else a chance. So, Spirit, for my Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, we have strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. So, with strength here in the Emperor, I really do feel like there was an ending between you and this person once before. And I feel like the cycle for you has ended. This person's single. And I do feel like now is the moment when you two are going to regain your strength. And I feel like you two are in a very much more strong-minded place to deal with each other now. So maybe right after the breakup, it was very hard to have a talk, compromise, or anything like that. And now you two have regained your strength and you're ready to take the lead and go towards each other and really compromise and really be like, hey, look, I want to talk about what happened. Let's clarify this once more. Spirit, why is the Emperor here with strength? There's definitely going to be a talk here on an ending, or a talk on why something didn't work out, or a talk on if we can make something work out that possibly didn't before. So, Spirit, why is the Emperor here with strength? Why is the Emperor here with strength for my Scorpios? All right. Okay, we have the Lovers. Yep. The return of an energy. The Lovers, a reconciliation, a choice to be made. The Lovers. You know, Scorpio, I do feel like you both are going to be reconciling back with each other single. I do feel that way. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. Nine of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Strength, Leo energy could be dealing with. But this is very, 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 very strong energy here, because we have the Emperor, the Lovers, Strength, and the World. Those are all majors. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the only minor arcana here. So whether you're in a relationship with somebody else and this person returns back and you have to choose, or you plain old just have to choose if you want to let this person's energy back into your life, I definitely feel like you two have had history together, and This person's coming back for a reconciliation. You two have gained your strength. You have gained your control. You have gained your willpower. And now you're ready to deal with each other in a better, more healthier way where you are going to be able to compromise, where you are going to be able to say, hey, look, let's tie another shot. Or, hey, look, let's just be friends. And now we don't have to have that weird energy between us anymore. So, very, a lot of heavy energy this week for you, Scorpio, but it's going to be energy that's going to help you clear things out and to help you really gain clarity and a lot more success from where you have been before in your love life. A lot of movement forward here for you, Scorpio, in whatever aspect this means for you. So, let's move on, last but not least, to my Pisces and close out the water sign weekly. So, hello for my Pisces. Welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of September 14th to September 20th. Ooh. For September 20th, Pisces is going to be for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus because not all messages will resonate with every Pisces. So, Pisces, let's get into it. And also keep in mind the energies can be flipped. So, you could be on their side, they could be on your side. You'll see how that comes out once we get to the tarot. So, for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit, for my Pisces and their love lives for the week of September 14th to September 20th. For my Pisces. Okay. Pisces, we have pause. We have material world. We have release. Ooh. Okay. Pisces, I feel like I'm going to get another card on this. That's what I feel like. One more card here for my Pisces. What's going on here for my Pisces? All right, and we have return. Of course. All right. Return is your last card here. So it looks to me, Pisces, you may be dealing with a separation right now. Possibly there's just been a pause on your love life. I feel like the person that you were dealing with or possibly had to pause your energy from, I feel like they have a very unhealthy attachment to the material world. Pisces, this could be you as well, having an unhealthy attachment to the material world that is actually blocking you from an energy returning into your life. So, Pisces, if you feel like you are very, 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 very codependent on materialistic things, money, things along those lines, like just things, you know, things that you can hold, not necessarily energy. It definitely needs to be released because I feel like there is somebody that wants to come back into your life here. Could be somebody that you know from the past, but it also could be an energy that you have not met yet with return. This could just be somebody that's returning into this lifetime as well. But there's definitely some block here that needs to be released. So, Pisces, either you have a very codependent relationship with money where you feel like, for example, Pisces, if you feel like you don't have a lot of money right now and you let that flip your world upside down, you let that change your attitude, you let that change your vibe, you let that change your mood, that's going to continue to block out almost everything. Love, money, other money, blessings, all of those things. This needs to be released. Spirit is saying, so Pisces, if you feel like, okay, why is nothing happening to me in my love life? You may have a codependent energy to materialistic things that need to be released so you can have energy of an actual person come through. For others of you, Pisces, the person that you were dealing with has an unhealthy attachment to the material world. And I feel like they may be releasing this attachment, and that may be why there's a pause. Or they're in the process of releasing this attachment, so they can return back to you in a more healthy way. But man, Pisces, this is either one way or the other way. It's either you have to release this, or this other person has to release this so they can find your energy. Because like I said, return does not always have to be somebody from your past. For a lot of you it is, but for a lot of you it could be a return of somebody that you just haven't met in this lifetime yet. And being very dependent on the material world that is not anything that has to do with spirit will definitely block something, and spirit is showing that it is blocking something because there is a release that needs to happen. So Pisces, if you feel like, why is my love life so paused? Why is my love life so stagnant? There is a release that you have to do, or a release that this other person is still going through. So give it time and trust in divine timing here. So, Spirit, can I please have for my Pisces, for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for my Pisces, we're going to get your energy, their energy, and the mutual energy for my Pisces. All right. Let's see what's going down for my Pisces. All right, Pisces, in your energy, we have the Hierophant. In your person, in the mutual energy is the Empress. Ooh. And in your person's energy is the Devil. There it is, the Devil. So a lot of you Pisces, like I told everybody in the readings prior, you could be on either side. Pisces, I'm going to read this as you, and I'm going to read this as them. Keep in mind, you can be on this side and vice versa. But, okay. Here we go, Pisces. You are feeling extremely spiritually inclined. I feel like Pisces, if there has been a pause on your love life, you've really been trying to connect with spirit, your higher level, your higher self, really trust in divine timing, you know? So I do feel like Pisces, spirit wants to bless you. But I feel like spirit is also saying, like, look, divine timing is in order. And there has to be certain things that happen before you receive these blessings. So the best thing that you could do is just to trust and keep the hope and keep the faith while you are having patience. Could be dealing with a Taurus here with the Hierophant, but this is very structured energy, very traditional energy. So Pisces, spirit is saying, look, if there's nothing and nobody that you can turn to, you need to turn towards me, because I'm always here for you and I'm always going to be there for you. They're here and they want you to know that. The person that you're dealing with, I think they're, Pisces, you could be on either side, like I said, but now that the Devil has come out on their energy, could be dealing with a Capricorn. I just want to say right now, we have all major arcanas, Hierophant, Empress, Devil, all majors here, very strong energy here. Your person has codependent energy. Very toxic, codependent energy. They may be the one that have the codependent energy to the material world. They may think that if I'm not fully sturdy in myself, I can never commit to somebody. I can never give somebody the time of day because I'm so possibly drowned in work here with the Devil, especially with that material world up there. This person is really, really has a lot of chains. This person is very chained to things that they don't really necessarily need to be chained by, but that's why I love this deck, because the Devil comes through as the angel of freedom, because you can free yourself from these self-inflicted chains. But this person, until they release their unhealthy attachment to the material world, or vice versa, Pisces, you may be the one that has to release this if you're coming through on the other end, then there's not going to be much energy coming through until this is released. So, Pisces, you know, you could have paused on somebody else as well and said, look, I'm going to turn to spirit because you have a very unhealthy attachment to the material world and it really is doing nothing for me. It's not getting us anywhere. You are too materialistic and I just can't handle it. And you may have released them and they may be like, no, Pisces, you're it. You're the one I need. You are the Empress. You are my one. So very, very interesting here because we do have the Empress in the middle, which is more, this is Libra, Taurus energy here. So you both see the growth that you can have with each other. You both see the value in each other. You both see the abundance that you can have with each other. But, you know, it's like the angel and the devil on the shoulder here. Literally. And it's kind of like if whomever is really having all of these fears, doubts, toxic, like codependent energy, it needs to be released. It needs to be let go of so the energy can be cleared for either new energy to come in for you, Pisces, or for this energy of this person who you have been dealing with or have dealt with in the past that can't return into your energy because either A, you are codependent on money, or B, they are very codependent on money. And until they release that I can't commit to anybody until I feel stable, then they'll never commit to really anybody. They may commit to somebody who's more stable than them, you know, where they feel taken care of. So let's see here. Spirit, why is the Empress here in the middle? Why is the Empress here in the mutual energy? But I do feel as though, Pisces, there's definitely going to be some release this week. And by the end of the week, I do feel like this person's energy is going to be returning into your vicinity. Or Pisces, you do this release and you have somebody returning into your energy because of your releasing. You know, keep in mind this is a general reading, so the energies can be flipped. So the Empress is here for what reason, Spirit? Why is the Empress here? Okay, and we have the Page of Swords. So you both see the abundance, you both see the growth, you both see the value in each other, but you both are seeing it from afar because nobody's making moves towards each other. Page of Swords here, you're both looking, you're both waiting, and you're both watching. So, Pisces, you could say you're not, or vice versa, cross-watcher, you can say you're not. Does not always have to be that you are, but in this case, the Page of Swords is the watcher. In some, Kate, I like to call him the researcher card because he looks things up. When the Page of Swords comes out and you're like going for school, going for work, things like that, you're looking things up, you're trying to research your way. But in this case, in a love-like situation, in the mutual energy, the fact that this is coming out, you're both watching each other, you're both waiting, you're both keeping an eye on each other, seeing what they're doing, what they're up to. And I feel like with all this major energy for you two to really be in this Page of Swords, it's kind of like, wow. There is a lot of potential here. But the potential is just not being reached by neither of you, actually. So let's clarify this once more for my Pisces. And you know, Pisces, there could have been a very super unhealthy, even traumatic event that happened for you or this person that had to do with material. And that's why it's so difficult to release it. But this is something that needs to be cleared. There needs to be a moment where you take to yourself and really figure this out. Or this person takes to themselves and really figures this out and says like, wow, like I am too dependent on this and I'm not giving myself room for love. So the Empress and the Page of Swords. Why is this here for my Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords, Cancer, Gemini, Libra energy. And we have here the Magician. See? You both know that you're capable of anything. You both know I can do anything. I can say anything, but neither of you wants to make the first move. You both are just like, well, I'm just going to stay back here and I'm just going to watch and I'm just going to wait because I'm unsure. But wow, the potential that you two see in each other is like insane. And you know what, Pisces? This could be somebody that you necessarily haven't fully committed to ever. And it's kind of like, when will the chance happen, you know? And I feel like in reality, their chance is here. There's just a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, a lot of toxic, prison-like thoughts towards being stable in the material world, or like having it all together, or like feeling like you can only put your energy fully in somewhere like at one moment. Like, for example, this person, the devil-like energy, whomever this is, they may think like, look, if I put my energy into Pisces, then I'm gonna slack on work, and that's not happening. I have goals and I need to get things going. But that's like, you're putting that into your head. You have to free yourself from that, and vice versa. You know, Pisces, if that's you, you have to free yourself from that. So man, and you know what, Pisces? A lot of you, Pisces, that need to hear this, this has just been that there's been a pause to your love life for quite some time and you have no idea why. And it may be because you have to release this attachment to money or some sort of material, or this person is in the process of doing that and that's why you haven't met them yet. But by week's end, I feel like you'll be hearing from somebody here. So, Pisces, if you would like to book a private reading with me, all the information you need to know about that is in the description box below. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me. And I look forward to hearing your feedback. Bye.